This is the first tablet that completely break down. V919. The manufacturer is Onda or some sort, and the reason for its breakdown is um, pre-installed. Uh, it come with the factory default a bunch of firmware and a bunch of applications that contain advertisements, and also Android the Android is not root friendly, and for Amer perhaps it depends on the manufacturer. The manufacturer choose to choose to humiliate some customer by sending a tablet that's filled with advertisements. And UC News, some other Google Play service, and it's gone crazy with this modern day tablet. This is the first tablet that completely break down, but for for the sake of the technicians, even though it has broken down, there is still a easy way to fix it. And as you can see, the is sometimes we take for granted things is functioning. Now this tablet is for a moment is it seems normal, but I perhaps many of them has already quit working. So this is the built-in. The red uh, indicated you do not have root access anymore, but there is a easy way to fix it. If you know where to troubleshoot, where the problem is, where the loop and where the bug is, loop endlessly, the rate and is crippling the whole OS. That is particularly while in the root process. Some super user the SU program gone terribly wrong, and since you do not have root access, you cannot uninstall certain particular SU program. Anyhow, I try to find the SU program. We are in built-in. I am unable to locate it. There is a super user program. The point is, even though you cannot uninstall it, you could force it to stop. You could disable it. This is the first time I seriously considering disable a core program in I think in the second layer of Android. That's without outside the reach of a general user, and so I already know where to troubleshoot. Strangely, I cannot. I might find it um, in the in a control panel, since the screen is small. So the point is, this tablet is functional, but is at the moment without the without the root access, without the full control. So we hop over to the control panel. Now there you see there's few things. Super user, super user. This program is looping. causing great deal of trouble, and the whole tablet break down because of it. Some other some other manufacturers nightmare manufacturers useless applications. There is some there's also system 2 or some sort causing a lot of advertisements to flow in traffics, and some I try to include the link. Google Play Store is also a something to troubleshoot. The point is, even though you cannot uninstall it, you can disable it. So I try to include this control panel, and this is like King's Root, but it's not King's Root. King's Root got trouble with the Windows 10 and could not the exe could not be installed, and so to make the long story short, even though you cannot get the super user get the root access back, but you still have control to disable certain core program, which enable you to troubleshoot and in turn save your tablet. So it would appear to be normal, but it's not normal. And but at least it's functioning. So this is the first time I use an option to disable a program. At least it's functioning. At least you can have your tablet back, but at least it's doing something. But the tablets cannot be optimized. It running on the full CPU, running on full steam ahead, and perhaps this tablet will never have the root priority back. So at least it's currently running on top speed, 2 gigahertz or some sort. This is the Atoms Intel CPU. It's a dual operating system tablet and interactive, and it heat up dramatically too. So this is the little story of V919, how to at least get it operational.